Andrew, where are you seeing opportunities at the moment?
We currently favour companies that are exposed to areas of structural growth and have scope to gain a higher market share through their competitive advantage. Now, whether that's through their cash flow generation, their existing market share, or technological leadership. So for example, online entertainment, gaming, messaging platforms, the fact that we're doing this today, these have all seen greater use during the coronavirus lockdown period. And that's driving the insatiable demand for data and fast broadband speeds that will in turn drive growth for cloud and other network architecture names. And that increases demand for servers and other memory intensive devices. We also think that the emerging market consumer, it's a well-trodden path, but it still remains an attractive opportunity. Although clearly the economic impact of the virus is going to weigh on many economies in the short term. However, the consumer trends that we've been investing in for some time are likely to remain relevant. Just as a quick recap, these are low penetration, where many parts of emerging markets, they still lag developed economies in the penetration of goods and services. Now, whether that's home ownership and mortgages, it's car ownership, it's life insurance, it's the penetration of high-speed broadband, we think many of these opportunities still remain. Now, in addition to that, in some of the more evolved consumer economies in emerging markets, where there's already a significant mass affluent portion of the population, whether that's in China, it's India, it's in Russia, it's Brazil, North Asia, we'd expect to see an ongoing premiumization trend where, as these consumers have got wealthier, they like to trade up for higher quality services and brands, and it's no different from consumers in the developed world. And again, we think that this theme will remain broadly intact post-virus. And finally, wellness and health. This was a fast-growing sector pre-crisis, and we'd expect continued growth as societies reevaluate their lifestyles post-crisis.
You said a lot of things there that really chime true to me in terms of our dependence on technology to live, to work, and the importance of health and wellness at the moment. That's it. So now, Ross, where are you seeing opportunity?
Well, I'd certainly second Andrew's point about the technology sector. So a number of our technology holdings have actually delivered quite strong results so far this year and are guiding in quite a reassuring way. So the outlook remains quite positive for a number of those companies. I think what is an interesting element of that sector is that a number of companies within the tech space have got net cash balance sheets. So they are sitting on net cash rather than using debt in their business. And that obviously makes them particularly resilient. But I'd also highlight that that isn't just a characteristic of the tech space. Actually, across a whole range of geographies and sectors, we identify companies that are net cash in terms of their balance sheet position, and which enjoy a very positive long-term growth outlook. So I could find examples or give you examples within, for example, the Indonesian property sector, the Chinese pharmaceutical sector, Pakistani autos. So really quite a range of different companies and markets. And when you've got companies that are well positioned to weather this difficult period, however long it persists, I think we can own those with confidence, knowing that they will be well positioned to benefit from the longer term growth opportunities that really attracted us to many of these names in the first place.